G'day guys, Travis here from Bioathletic. Now today I've got Pete Colagiuri, one of our sports physios, to clear up some truths, mysteries, myths around the single leg squat. Now why has this become an issue for us? There's a lot of teachings from coaches, trainers, other physios especially, around that single leg squat. Now what your hips should be doing, what your knees should be doing, how the ankle works. So we just wanted to clear up a whole bunch of misconceptions and hopefully give you some clarity on exactly what a single leg squat should look like. Here's Pete with the details.
So we need to clarify a few things about single leg squat mechanics. Now, a single leg squat's a basic movement, so we use it to assess a lot of the biomechanics about the way you move and the things we need to correct. But there's a lot of falsehoods around single leg squat where people are assessing things as being wrong when it's actually quite a natural movement. So if we take a simple single leg squat, as we squat down to a quarter depth, so only a very short squat, pelvis stays nice and level, it's all looking classic, all looking good. If you go deeper, so if you take our single squat a little bit lower, the pelvis starts to drop. That's not an abnormal biomechanic. Your pelvis is designed to go down only so far to minimize the amount the knee has to contribute. The pelvis will start to then drift down. If you correct that, you take away what the pelvis is contributing and put it all back on the knee. So hip drop in the lower ranges, about a third of the squat and lower, is not a bad thing. The other thing we see is the way single leg squat is taught. So as we move down, we're always told to keep our knees moving over our toes. But the knee is the product of your ankle and hip movement. So looking at your knee is like looking at the paint job on a car. It's not going to make it faster or slower. It's not going to do the job for you. So what you need to concentrate on is where you're exerting the pressure on your foot. Keep the foot pressure towards the outside of the midline of the foot, and as you move down, make sure that your hip on the other side is staying nice and level and not drifting backwards and rotating away. So as you move down, if you can keep the ankle and the hip in line, the knee will do its thing. Don't focus on the knee and don't worry about a little bit of hip drop.
Hope you got some great insights from that and are able to make some massive gains on your single leg squat technique. If you have any feedback, comments, suggestions, criticisms, hit me up in the DM. I'd love to chat. Otherwise, send this on to somebody who you think is going to benefit from it.